Jonathan to resign. A newspaper page of Daily Trust show a headline on one report. Muhammad Buhari asked Goodluck Jonathan to resign. From the headline, it indicated us that Mr. Buhari, before elected as president, asked Goodluck Jonathan to resign, the then president, because of insecurity in Nigeria. Insecurity in some parts of Nigeria, especially in the northeast, was seen as one of the failure of Jonathan's administration. Probably this is one of the reasons Mr. Buhari asking Jonathan to resign. Mr. Buhari made a promise during his campaign that he will restore peace in Nigeria if elected as president. Now Buhari is the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Did he fulfill his promise and restore the peace? Well, in my opinion, I think since he told Jonathan to resign and Jonathan did not resign, so it's applicable. I think that was why Garba Shehu came out and said, oh, because somebody will just wake up and say the president should resign, then he will just quit, that it does not work that way. So since Jonathan did not resign, so he believes that there is no amount of pressure or there is no amount of talk that will make him as himself resign. Like I always say, everybody is always going there to take turn. Let me do my own, because they will tell you when you were there, what did you do differently? But the another situation now, another case is that now since you told somebody to resign and they are telling you to resign and you are seeing it as an act of being foolish, all of these things that he promised that he was going to do if being elected, we can see all of those things. Even apart from the area of insecurity, talk about other areas that even this present administration is worse off in my opinion. Taking decision, hear this one, address the people, economy, talk about this one, nothing. He will be the one to tell you, even he will tell you, oh, don't handle these bandits, just leave them, because in a sinner society it is not done, which is true. But in a sinner society, are you going to fold your hands and allow your people to be, their life to be taken day in and out, day in, day out? In a sinner society, you just fold your hands. In a sinner society, are you just going to be reading rhetoric speeches here and there? And things are getting deteriorated every day. One thing that we have realized, or me have realized, let me speak for myself, I don't know what you have realized about the president, is that whatever he says is not what he does. He says something different from what the reality is, or what he does as a person. He will tell you, oh, you don't go abroad for this, but he will be the one that will go. He will tell you, and he does not even have, he will not even, it's no remorseness about it. What he has not to do, that is what he's going to do. You can only talk and talk, and and nothing will happen. Every down thing that happened during the Jonathan's time, double of it we are experiencing now. The irony of the whole thing is that people are not able to talk. People are not able to see anything, because he has been able to intimidate everybody, whether you like it or not. But kudos to those who are still speaking, the few ones who are still speaking. During the Jonathan's era, everybody, just come and talk to him anyhow. Talk to him. You can even give him a knock. Give Jonathan a knock. Nothing will happen. He will not even utter, he will not do piam. He will not even say anything. Jonathan will not utter any word. Not to talk of he wants to use the police to be arresting you or be framing you up. Nothing. That is why he's far, far, far better than him. Far, 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 far better than him. See what is happening. He does not even have a control of what is happening. He does not even know what is happening. That one is a different thing. One thing is for you to know, identify a problem. Okay, you have identified this problem. Another thing is for you to look for solution. But when somebody does not know that there's a problem, that is even a bigger problem on its own. A bigger problem at that. So whatever he tells people to do, or he has been saying, just know that it is the opposite. Is he not the one that is coming out to say, oh, what the lawmakers are being paid, the salaries, it's justifiable. This age and time, justifiable. But he can speak. But when the wife will be coming out and be saying all manner of things that some people have hijacked the position, this man will not say anything. This man will not say anything. So it's very, very unfortunate. The person who will want something to happen to others. We don't want those kind of thing or that kind of thing to happen to him. And that is what I've really found out, just like I said. Close border. Don't buy foreign goods. Love your country. Be patriotic. The question is that all of those things, is he doing them? Is he doing them? The security that he was even talking about, all of them will go on the street protesting this and that. And that was why some days ago, Femi Falana said that you have no right to tell somebody or to tell people or a group of people not to protest, because even you too, you protested. And thank God that, it's good to keep record. Can you see from the screenshots? You see from the videos, you can see the paper that carried what he said at that time. What he said at that time, that Buhari asking Jonathan to resign. So what is not wrong if they ask him to resign? And if they ask him to resign, he will come out and be looking for on how to pin you down because you have said the truth. Anybody that says anything, he will turn around and turn around. When the people booed him in Borno State, he could not even pinpoint anybody. So the only thing he could just do that, oh, you guys are the ones supporting these Boko people, so you are the one causing it. And he turned around and started blaming them. But if it were to be a single person, an individual that will come out and say this and this and that, a politician, before you know it, EFCC will start running a task. They want to they want to know the time you were conceived in your mother's womb. They will start tracing your history to look for something to hang on you. That is what they always do. But during Jonathan's time, he will not make PM, he will not get your time, sef. And at the end of the day, the man just quickly, oh yeah, me una take. She una don't take now, I don't see her now. You now don't see her. Oh yeah, let's see what happens. So guys, that is just the way it is. He can tell somebody all of these things, but he wouldn't want them to criticize him. Someone says he made that statement quite all right, but that was propaganda, which is common with politicians. You can now see that propaganda earned him the title of Mr. Integrity. Now that you know what is your verdict, whatever verdict these signs were there before you, some Nigerians helped him to win. Sorry, rig the 2019 presidential elections. This is the sad story you have to live with until you impeach him, which is unlikely, or the chaos continues till 2023. Pray, I doubt you have a country then. This statement is loaded. It's loaded. Of course, that is what they use. Resign. It's, they know it's not going to happen. Just like I said, since he said he should resign and he didn't resign, and nobody should tell him to not to resign. Of course, if he does not want to resign, just like the spokesperson Gabashew said, some people just wake up and say resign, and they think he will just resign like that. No, sit down there and stay there. But the issue is that stop abusing people. Stop abusing people. If you don't have anything to say, just stay your lane. Don't tell people not to tell you, because nobody accused you or came after you for telling or for calling for Jonathan's resignation. Then someone said the man had already resigned. What next? The insecurity is even more worsening than the previous government. The APC government can attest for this if they can say the truth. Of course they know, but they will never say the truth. They will never. What is happening now is conspiracy by the Fulani Islamic jihadists against Christians and Christianity in Nigeria. Boko and Fulani Esme bandits, kidnappers, all are one. The same goal with Nigeria army led by Boko Haramists in Aso Rock. Thus, they are Aso Rock Bokos, and those Bokos in the northeast who are the foot soldiers of the Aso Rock Boko. Wow. Someone says here that, mind you, it is the best said than done. Mr. President, when you were eyeing the seat, you lied to Nigerians, lied to us all, and even asked Jonathan to resign. And you now, with insecurity issues, we now have more insecurity issues more than the way it used to be during Jonathan. Please, can you resign honorably? Remember, when you point at someone with one finger, the remaining four are pointing at you. He's not going to resign, this man. And somebody has said that people just have to live by that. Someone said, let him resign. So he has resigned. You are the one to resign now. He that lives in glass house should not throw stones. Someone said, life in Spanish, you can never say the content of a sea until you swim in it. He thought controlling Nigeria is an easy thing to do. No, it's not really. It's not a big deal to. It's not a thing to do. If you are sincere, and you have the political will, that is just the way it is. If you are sincere and have the political will, you can do and undo. It is not rocket science, but it is very easy for them to be rich. Before coming into the government, they are not as rich as when they are leaving the government. So it is not difficult for them to tell us that they want to buy, the senators want to do this, they want to do that, they want to buy the latest or whatever. It is very easy to do. In that area, it is not difficult. So who is fooling who? So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning all of these things. Thank you very much.